How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be bringing you a video over the API 560 plugin by Waves. It's one of my favorite plugins that they've ever released, and at the end of this video I'll also be dropping a few extra tips, so make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, or dislike if you don't like it, and yeah, let's get on with it. So what we have here for the song as well, it's Jon Bellion, New York Soul. It's a very, very good song. If you haven't heard it, I would definitely recommend to go check it out. It's definitely a basically any one of Jon Bellion's songs. You can click any one; they're gonna be great. I'm just gonna play just a few bars of it, and we'll go from there. Light creeps in the hotel from the sun. All the homies left a voicemail from the pub. Thinking of you, we will pour out a beer. But goddamn, John, we wish you were here. See my mother on Skype. But yeah, we'll stop there because I mean, I'll show you what's after that, but you really don't want to hear it, to be honest. But this instrumental was one of the best ones I could find, honestly. I mean, best ones, like I didn't do a lot of searching, if I'm being honest, but by that I mean I went with the first one that I clicked on, and yeah, you can hear what happens. Yeah, you don't want that part of the instrumental, you know. This part wasn't too bad, so that's why I'm just gonna kind of show you guys this part. All right, so what we have here is the API 560, and like I was saying, I use this all the time. It's a really good plugin, and along with basically anything made by Waves, to be honest. I think most people know that by now. Waves they really do make some good stuff. This API, we're gonna talk about the history first a little bit with it. So I believe it was made in 1967. If it wasn't, then correct me in the comments below, but I believe that's whenever it originated, and I don't know when Waves ended up making their version of it, but many other companies have made. I know like UAD, they have another one. I could maybe get that one pulled up for us. Let me see if I can just search for it. 560. Oh, so I don't actually own this one, but it does it's basically the same thing, as you can see. All right, so one of the nice things with the API 560 is that you get 10 bands with it. And with those 10 bands, you can really do whatever you want with it. And what I mean by that is that, like, if you have a Pro Q3, you know, and you try to, let's say we put this at 16K, just like this one right here, and I have it boosted 2.2. I could go 2.2 decibels, 16K, and what you'll notice is I don't have this set up correctly, but basically what you'll notice if you try to do something like that is that it's not gonna be the same effect, you know? It won't achieve what the API is achieving, and the reason for that is that they have a proportional Q, and this proportional Q, it lets you really exaggerate the amount of I guess, like, EQing that you're doing, you know? And it lets you bring it out further than what um basically like any other conventional EQ is gonna let you do. But what I will say is that along with that, that doesn't mean you want to use this any differently, you know? So slap it on any vocal chain just like how you do with any other EQ. And what you'll get with that is a really nice clean effect. I'll exaggerate it a little bit because in this song I really didn't have to do too much with it. But the reason why I like this so much is that you can really morph the sound of something, you know? So you'll notice that, like, I use this on a lot of presets. If you purchase one of my presets from my website, which I'll have in the link below if it's up by the time that this video is uploaded, which it might not be, but if it's not, then hopefully I'll remember to come back and do that. But basically, you'll notice that along with my presets, I use this every single time, and the reason for that is just because of how it really lets you morph that sound. It lets you change what's coming through it, and a lot of EQs, they'll let you take sounds out, but once you start trying to add sound with the EQ, it gets a little muddy, you know, and a little distorted, and that's not really what you want. And so this API 560 completely helps with that. Really, really does. And yeah, so I'm gonna exaggerate it a little bit, and I'll kind of turn it on and off, let you guys hear the difference. And yeah.
The light creeps in the hotel from the sun. All the homies left a voicemail from the pub. Thinking of you, we will pour out a beer. But goddamn, John, we wish you were here. See my mother on Skype.
So yeah, you can really hear the difference there. It definitely does have some sort of effect that a lot of EQs just really won't be able to achieve, honestly. So another thing that I would like to point out with this EQ is that they do give you the option to turn analog on and off, which does add a bit of a difference. That's definitely something that I would play around with yourself. I can kind of try and show you here, but it's not a huge difference through the I don't know, you really got to focus on it, you know? And so something that I think you should probably play around with yourself, and you'll probably be able to really notice the difference more. But I'll still try and show you here.
The light creeps in the hotel from the sun. All the homies left a voicemail from the pub. Thinking of you, we will pour out.
So yeah, not bad. And in fact, in this song, I think I'm actually going to leave it on. Another thing that I would like to point out is that you do have the option of using the mono to stereo version, or not mono to stereo, but you know, they have like waves. A lot of their plugins, they come with a mono and a stereo version, and that's something that does come along with this one too. And I think that's a great option. It's a very useful option to have, something that, again, you should probably just play around with, kind of see what's up with it. So just some last minute tips that I would like to give you guys for this API is to really play around with it. And I know I've said that a lot throughout this video, but that's really just the case. And I mean, just drive it, you know, push it to the max, really give it all of its power, and just see where you can take it, because I promise you that it's going to give you a more natural, clean sound compared to what some of your other like conventional EQs would have done for you, you know? And that's really what you want. And one other tip that I would like to say is that, like, sometimes, you know, maybe you boost your 2Ks or your 4Ks, and you start to notice it's getting a little loud, and don't let that scare you, you know? What I would say is, if it's getting kind of loud, dial it back somewhere else, you know? Use another plugin after it and maybe pull it back from there. And what you'll notice is that you're maintaining that sound from that API, but you're also not peaking on levels, you know? You're not going overboard. You're maintaining a good volume while still getting that same exact effect, you know? And that's exactly what you want. So yeah, if you guys want a full video on this preset here, like I was saying, I'm gonna do some more work on it, and probably do a few more songs by John Bellion and see if I can really dial it in a little bit more. But that's just a little bit of it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a full video of this full preset, so just let me know, and that'll probably be it for this video. All right, so I'm gonna head out for this video. I want to say thank you for tuning in. This was my first video that I'm probably going to be uploading on this channel. Yeah, you can expect more content just like this. I'm going to do some preset tutorials, probably just a whole mix of stuff. You know, I want to review plugins, review microphones, headsets, preamps, anything you can think of, you know, just write down in the comment below. I'll do a review on it. And yeah, my name is Thomas DZN, or Thomas Design, like I was saying, and I will catch you in the next one, I guess. Thank you for tuning in.